everyone, and you're welcome to today's tutorial. I still remain your Shoemaking Made Easy tutor, Odurole Mojibola. Of course, we actually created this particular video some time ago, and someone requested for how to create the pattern, which I have taught in the free December weekend class. If you missed that class, please go and join. We are still on it every Friday and Saturdays. It's going to actually be 12 p.m. every Fridays and Saturday. Today, of course, I'm going to be showing you how I last this. Of course, I've taught them how to create this pattern in that class. Sit back and I'm gonna be raw. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I am of course going to be using this particular pattern to create this. Now, for those of us who be wondering, you just like creating designs and not showing us the pattern, is that the new trick? Of course, yes, that is the new trick. Yes, that's the new trick. And then of course, it's not actually a trick. It's just because you refuse to join the December free weekend class, because that's where we learn how to create this. So I'm sure you must have missed that class. That's why you don't know how to create it. So I'm just going to be duplicating two of this, and of course drawing two of this side as well, which of course we are going to be interlocking them to create that our beautiful open toe blue leather heel. All right, so we are going to apply our contact adhesive. I'm using OCI gum. That's the brand of the contact cement adhesive I'm using. So I'm going to first of all fold all of the edges before I stitch. I will fold the edges, then line it. After lining it, I'm going to go ahead and stitch. All right, I'm just going to trim all of them out. Now you can see me leaving like about 2 millimeter, extra by the side. That is what I'm going to actually be folding all over. One of the things I find out that this process of upper creation makes your work very neat. It enhances the final look of your product. So of course, when you have done that for all of them, all you need to do is just line it. I know so many people are still wondering what is lining. Well, you can actually use the same leather to line. It's not a crime. And of course, if you think the cost of the production will be quite high, you can use a different leather for the lining. Now I'm going to be stitching, so I'm just going to apply my contact cement adhesive on my leather alone, on my lining rather, on my lining alone. Lining is also a leather. If your upper main leather is thick, you can use a softer one as lining. And if your main leather is actually soft, you can use a thick leather as your lining, just to reinforce and make it stronger. That's basically what it does, and give it a good look. Of course, I decided to actually stitch, and after stitching, I'm going to go ahead and trim the edges. Now when it comes to trimming the edge of your stitched upper, you have to ensure that you slant your hand to trim the lining of it, so that at least you can have your lining right under the upper, so that it will not be showing. So make sure you do that when you are trimming your upper. And of course, after we have done all of this, we are going to go ahead and then begin to last. If you are just watching my channel for the first time, all we do on this channel is make shoemaking easy and simple for you. So don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share as well. All right, so let's quickly go into how to create the inner sole. Now of course, if you have not seen this before, we call it shankless insole. You don't have to go through any stress. Just place your EVA foam on that part, and then you begin to wrap. You understand? I would suggest that when you want to wrap, you can start from the side before you go to the front. So you can see me applying contact adhesive on the leather as well as at the toe part of our shankless heel insole. So take your time to go through all of this process. Now shankless insole, we have shankless insole in different heel height. Some goes for 2.5 inch upwards, while the other one goes for, it's actually from like 2.0 inches downward. That is the height of heel you can use for it. So it's not just one kind of shankless insole that goes for all heel. Please, it's not all heels. And the shankless heel is 1,000 naira. If you need this, you can let us know and we'll send it to you. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and then begin to last. You can see what it looks like after wrapping it. It's so neat. It makes your work fast. So for those of us who don't know, I want to tell you that this is actually a very smart and fast way to work and to create heels. This heel is going to be having about 3.5 inch high transparent heel. That's what I'm going to be using under it, and it's going to be so lovely and beautiful. If you did not join our December free class, go and join the December free class. That was where we learned how to create this particular pattern. So go and join. We are going to actually continue this Friday and on Saturday as well. It's going to be free all through, of course, the month of December. I want to believe you have enjoyed today's tutorial. I'm going to actually see you in the weekend class where I'm going to be concluding this particular video. I want to show you how to actually properly bottom for durability. So don't miss that class. I'll be showing you the little processes that you need to go through to follow so as to achieve a durable look. I'm going to see you next time. Bye.